am not teaching, I am publicly learning. Hi, welcome to Learning for the Life in UK test, part 487, while doing shoulder impingement training. And if you participate in the shoulder impingement training, that's at your own risk. Now, we want now in this video, before we start with shoulder impingement training, make a little info video about Rudyard Kipling. He was born in India in 1865, the year when the Secession War in the United States ended, what it's called. So 1865, Rudyard Kipling born in India. He lived in India, UK and USA. He wrote books and poems, for example that he wrote Just So Stories, or The Jungle Book, or the poem If. In his works was also the idea presented, was so written in a way that his books also reflected the idea that the British Empire was a force of good and evil. He won the Nobel Prize in Literature, Nobel Prize in Literature, Nobel Prize in Literature, the Literature Prize, the Literature Nobel Prize, the Literature Nobel Prize, Nobel Prize in Literature, Literature Nobel Prize, in the year 1910. Okay, let's look if we are able to say shortly what this poem If is about of the first verse, which is voted among the UK's favourite poems, which advises or advocates for being a rock in the storm, on the shore, in the storm, but being calm, for being calm and patient and calm, even if the other ones around are not. Not to return hatred, but also not to get a too great ego, not look down on the other people, don't try to look too good, don't talk too good, not return hatred, or try to look too good. Better than good would be also okay, a little poetic, explained. Not pretend to be something better. Okay, it's not very long, so if I mess up we can just start again. I have a second camera running, which I'm going to start now. And I try now to say what we have about Rudyard Kipling and run down, so that we can watch just the other video, just basically like written down paper, just so that we can watch and hear it, and other people also. In the year 1865, Rudyard Kipling was born. That was in India. He lived during his life in India, in the United Kingdom, and in the United States of America. He wrote novels and poems, for example that he wrote Just So Stories, Jungle Book, and If, and his works often reflected the idea that the British Empire was a force of good throughout the world. And one of his poems, If, that is for example about that people should try to be patient and calm, even if the other ones around them are not. And for example, advises this poem If that people should not try to pretend to be something better than other people or to return hatred. And that is what is written here to Rudyard Kipling in the Life in UK Test Handbook on the page 45. I thought I forgot or I wasn't prepared when starting to make a resume or a conclusion about what is written in a poem. I I prepared it just to say that, but I wasn't prepared when I was talking about this, that I suddenly have to speak broadly about things and have to put them together and not talk facts. It was quite interesting. Now, I'm going to stop the second camera. And we're not going to do anything new to learning. If you're just here for, maybe it's not time for a big Victorian age video. If you're just here for learning for life in your UK test, you can go directly to the next video. Otherwise, we are going to do shoulder impingement training. If you participate in that, that's at your own risk. We're next standing a bit more with shoulder wide apart, and we're doing forward shoulder circles without back. So just a little explanation on how to do that. Shoulder impingement is when the scapulars are too much in front, and you lift the arm, and now here all is impinged. And that causes pain and can even damage the tendons and so on. So we are training now to get the scapulars further back and train the muscles so that they can actually come further back with shoulder impingement training. And we're doing forward shoulder circuits. So we're going back, up, in front, down. And another one, back, up, front, and down, and now backwards. In front, up, back, and down. And the last one. Now more advanced shoulder circuits. Long arms, hand form to fists, and we're going as far back as we can with the shoulders. Now try to come further back with the shoulders. We lift them higher. Now try to come higher up and bring them in front. Try to bring them further in front while you bring them down. Further down, back. Further back, up, higher up, and in front. Further in front and down. Now backwards. Further in front, up, higher, back. Further back and down. Further down and in front. Further in front, up, higher, back, and back up. Next exercise. Legs are standing wide apart. We're going into the knees. We're hinging forward with a straight back. Letting the arms hang, and we're pinching the scapulars together. And do it with effort. Now make fists with the arms and still pinch the scapulars together. And the arms down, and the scapulars up. The second round, pinch the scapulars together, and do it with effort. We're making fists, lifting the arms up, and we're pinching the scapulars together. Releasing the arms, scapulars. We have a similar exercise. We're going into the knees, ranging forward with the round back, letting the arms hang, we're making fists, turning the arms to the inside, lifting the arms high up and bringing them together. Straightening slowly up, and we bring the shoulders down and together. So now we're trying to bring the shoulders, the arms, so try to bring the arms higher up and together, and the shoulders down, together. And with this effort. Arms high up, hands together, shoulders down, together. And releasing. Second round, into the knees, hinge forward, with the round back, let the arms hang, make fists, turn the arms to the inside, lift the arms high up, bring the shoulders down and together, and the arms high up. Together, shoulders down, together. With effort. Releasing. Next exercise. We are lifting the arms up and we're just observing what the scapulars are doing. If this causes pain, then don't do it. Again, the arms up and just observe what the scapulars are doing. Again, the arms up and down. Next similar exercise, arms to the outside and in front. And again, just observe what the scapulars are doing. The scapula should go now to the outside of the rib cage, always following the humerus, the bone in the upper, and now back together with the scapulars, again to the outside, and back together. One last time. And back. Now for world lifter. Good and stable stand. Long arms, hands front to fists. Bring the shoulders back, together. So down, back, and together. And now turn the arms to the inside, internal rotation of the arms. So, shoulders down and together, arms internal rotation. Now change. Arms to the outside, shoulders down, together. Shoulders down, change. And change again. Arms to the inside, shoulders down. And arms to the outside, shoulders are staying down and again. And the similar exercise, arm to the outside, hands front to fists, a little bit in front. Bring the arms in front, shoulders back. Change, arms back, and this time also the shoulders up and in front. And change, arms in front, shoulders down and together. And change the last time, arms back, shoulders up. Next exercise, a shrug. Let's the arms up. Shrug, shoulders up, and release it away. Again, the arms up. Shrug, shoulders up, and release it away. The arms up. And a press circle. Arms together. Bring them down to the outsides. Again, just observe what the scapulars doing. So scapulars just come now a bit together, but opening, now more to the outside, but open, and last time. And together. Now, last exercise, the sundial. You can also use a towel or tennis ball, so have it at the outside with a long arm. Let it fall down and try to catch it again. And one last slowly in front. And feel them. Okay, now we're sitting. We're bringing one arm in front. So the shoulder is back and down. Pull the arm in, have flat fingers, try to relax it down. And go with back of the shoulder. Shoulder is back and down. Pull the arm in, have flat fingers, try to relax the arm. And go with back of the shoulder. And the other arm in front. Shoulder is back and down. Pull the arm in, have flat fingers, try to relax the arm. Go with back of the shoulder. shoulder is back, down, pull the arm in, left light fingers, try to relax it. Go, very good. Thank you very much, and until next time.